Aisling, what's happening there right now?
Yes, well, Colette, a lot of anger and a lot of tears here in the streets of Midleton this morning. The business people here and the residents who were affected by these floods yesterday out on the streets since early morning cleaning up some of that damage. And you can see the devastation from here behind me. I'm on the section of the main street here which was worst hit. This is some of the stock from one of the local shops that has been brought out onto the street this morning. The owner telling me tens of thousands of euro worth of stock has been destroyed. The premises right beside it is a hair salon. The front window of that salon completely blown out yesterday evening. The salon was full when the floods hit yesterday. They evacuated all their clients out the back door, but it has been a devastating day today for those business owners as they came back to survey the damage.
Well, before we got out of the salon, it was up, I suppose, maybe about knee height. Obviously, before the window in the salon broke, we managed to try and keep as much as we could out. Luckily, we weren't here when it broke, but we tried our best.
Totally distraught, to be quite honest with you. It's just totally, look around the place, the whole deluge of the town. It happened so quickly, we really didn't get any warning. It's not a blame game, but somebody had to have seen this coming. We worked yesterday very hard to get the stock up as high as we could. Shelves collapsed under it, so it's all on the floor today.
There's a lot of anger in the town today. A lot of businesses people, a lot of residents that are distraught, their homes have been destroyed. One of the reasons for the anger, I think, and I met a man yesterday when I was knee or chest high in the water, we were looking at the cycleway from Midleton to Ballinacurra, where there are millions of euro being spent on the cycleway. What Midleton town needs is a proper drainage system, and that has been said for the past 20 years. I do not know what the politicians or what planet they are on. What Midleton needs is proper drainage and support for the businesses.
Well, there's skips being brought in onto the main street of Midleton here this afternoon. There was about 4 to 5 feet of flood water arrived here yesterday, and it hit very fast. It didn't just affect Midleton, it affected many parts of East Cork, and they're also dealing with that clean-up operation today. A lot of the residents here and a lot of the business owners extremely angry today about the lack of flood relief schemes that are in place in this area here. Local representatives also saying that a huge amount of financial supports will need to be put in place to get these businesses back up and running.
We're going to need emergency one-off funding. I also think the government need to sit down and have a serious talk with Midleton. The fact that no red warning was in place yesterday for what we saw, it is an absolute miracle that nobody as of yet has lost their lives as a consequence of what happened here. And we should have been given a substantial warning. That didn't happen. People here this morning are paying the consequence of that decision, and Midleton have a very serious number of questions to answer for people here in East Cork and in West Waterford too.
Well, the Taoiseach is due to visit Midleton in the coming hour. He will meet with some of the emergency services that worked here yesterday. He'll also expected that he will do a walk around the town here and meet with some of the local business people in the town who were affected. But it is definitely a long road ahead for these businesses, not just the immediate clean-up, but over the next couple of weeks to get those doors back open once again.